What if your biggest financial obstacle isn't money itself, but the way you think about it? Take a breath, reflect on that. Before we go further, comment below. I release all limiting beliefs about money. Your words carry creation power. They shape your reality. Welcome to Power of the Millionaire Mind, where we cleanse the mind, renew the spirit, and rebuild the blueprint of abundance. Because wealth begins within, long before it shows up in your bank account. Money is not evil. It's energy, a reflection of how deeply you believe in your own value. Napoleon Hill wrote, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." Proverbs reminds us, "As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he." When your heart believes you're unworthy, abundance passes you by. When you see yourself as worthy, money becomes your servant, not your master. You were never created for lack. Scarcity is a mindset learned from fear, not from faith. You've inherited beliefs that whisper, "I can't afford this. I'm not good with money. People like me never get ahead." Today, those chains break. You are not your past programming. You are a divine being learning to remember your power. Think about how many times you've rejected prosperity without realizing it. When someone compliments your work and you dismiss it. When you feel guilty receiving payment for your value. Those are small acts of self-rejection. Every time you say, "I don't deserve that," your subconscious writes it in stone. Today, we erase it and write new truth. I am worthy of overflow. Money flows where clarity lives. If your relationship with money is confused, your results will be too. So let's detox the mental clutter. Stop saying, "I'm broke." Start saying, "I'm building." Stop saying, "It's hard." Start saying, "I'm learning." Language directs energy. Speak what you want to attract, not what you fear. Napoleon Hill said, "Faith is the head chemist of the mind." Your faith mixes with thought and emotion to create form. If your emotions toward money are guilt or shame, that's the recipe you're manifesting. But when gratitude replaces guilt, abundance begins to multiply. Money is a magnifier. It reveals who you already are. Let's practice a powerful visualization. Close your eyes and imagine yourself handling money with peace. You give freely, you receive joyfully, you manage it with wisdom, without fear, without guilt. Feel that freedom, that calm, that confidence. Now, repeat silently, "I am a faithful steward of divine prosperity." Here's a truth. You can't attract what you secretly resent. If you envy wealth, you block your own. If you believe money corrupts, your spirit will push it away to protect you. So bless wealth when you see it. Bless the successful, not with jealousy, but with gratitude, knowing that what you celebrate, you attract. It's time to rewrite the financial story within your soul. Take a notebook and write this down every morning. Money flows to me with ease and purpose. Then act on it, even in small ways. Give value, serve others, speak faith over your finances. That's how mental detox turns into divine manifestation. Every night, reflect on your financial wins, even the smallest ones. Did you save a little more? Did you give without fear? Did you stay grateful instead of anxious? These are victories worth celebrating. Gratitude purifies the flow of abundance. The more thankful you are, the wider your channel becomes. If your finances feel stuck, don't rush to fix the numbers. Fix the narrative. The story you tell about money becomes your financial identity. Say this with conviction. "I am aligned with divine abundance. I am open, I am guided, I am ready." And watch how doors begin to open where walls once stood. Wealth is not about possessions, it's about perspective. When your mind is free, money becomes a tool for purpose, not pressure. You stop chasing and start creating. You stop worrying and start trusting. Because when your mindset is clean, your life begins to overflow with clarity, peace, and divine provision. Every generation carries stories about money, stories of fear, struggle, and survival. But you were not born to repeat those stories. You were born to rewrite them. The patterns end with you. From this moment forward, your children and your children's children will inherit faith, not fear, abundance, not anxiety, freedom, not limitation. Proverbs 10:22 says, "The blessing of the Lord brings wealth, and he adds no sorrow with it." That means true wealth doesn't burden you, it elevates you. It's not about hoarding more, it's about holding more gratitude. When you see money as a blessing from God, you treat it with wisdom and peace, not worry or greed. That's divine balance, prosperity without pride. Let's look at your environment. What you see daily reinforces what you believe. If your surroundings whisper lack, your mind absorbs it. So start small. Organize your wallet, clear your workspace, visualize expansion. A clean space creates mental order, and mental order invites financial clarity. Your external world mirrors your internal focus. Here's a simple exercise. Each morning, place your hand over your heart and say aloud, "I am ready to receive." Then breathe deeply and picture golden light surrounding you, symbolizing opportunity and overflow. That light is your awareness, awakening to abundance. The more often you do this, the more natural receiving becomes. Napoleon Hill taught that the subconscious mind responds to repetition, so repetition must serve your purpose, not your fear. Listen to affirmations of abundance daily. Write them on sticky notes. Speak them while driving. Every repetition builds a new neural pathway that says, "I am prosperous, and it's safe to be." Because safety around money unlocks spiritual confidence. Let's be honest, some of your money wounds came from misunderstanding spiritual teachings. You were told that wanting wealth meant being selfish. But Proverbs 13:22 says, "A good person leaves an inheritance for their children's children." That's not greed, that's stewardship. Money in righteous hands becomes a tool for impact, generosity, and transformation. Fear tells you, "What if I fail?" Faith answers, "What if I rise?" Every great financial turnaround began with a decision to think differently. When your thoughts align with faith, your actions align with wisdom. And when your actions align with wisdom, heaven aligns with you. That's the formula for unstoppable prosperity. Let's visualize together. See yourself 1 year from now. You're calm, debt-free, generous, wise. Your life is organized, your giving is joyful, your income is expanding. Feel that peace. Hear the laughter of gratitude echoing in your home. That's not fantasy, that's your spirit remembering what it was created for. Every time you choose gratitude over guilt, clarity over chaos, faith over fear, you detox your money mindset. This is not a one-time cleanse. It's a lifelong renewal. You'll notice peace replacing pressure, confidence replacing confusion, and the divine flow of abundance replacing every trace of lack. Let's seal this transformation with a short prayer. Father, thank you for renewing my mind and cleansing my beliefs about money. Teach me to see wealth as a tool for good, not fear. Guide my hands with wisdom and fill my heart with gratitude. I release all limitation and receive your divine provision. Amen. If this message spoke to your soul, comment below. I'm ready for divine abundance, because the moment you declare it, heaven begins to align. Share this video with someone who needs to hear that wealth is not sin. It's stewardship. Together, we are building a generation of wise creators. This is power of the millionaire mind. Remember this truth. Money doesn't change who you are. It amplifies it. So purify your intentions, align your habits, and trust God with the process. Because when your mind is detoxed, your spirit shines. And where light shines, abundance flows without resistance. Your new story begins now.